Salaam and good morning, humans. It is Friday, so Juma Mubarak. And today it's cold. I don't know if you can tell. Haven't been outside long enough for my nose to be red yet, but I zipped the insert into this coat. I'm wearing like a really thick, like warmth scarf, like around my neck. It's this one. I might wear it on my head later in the year, but right now I don't feel the need to. I'm wearing a Henley type shirt, and then it's just for coverage, but an extension as well as a ninja, so my neck's not getting cold, insha'Allah. Why the extra provisions today? It's because I'm on a goodwill mission. Today, after Jumu'ah prayer, some sisters are getting together, just to pass out coffee and donuts, and I think a little pamphlet about Islam. So yeah, I'm gonna go help them do that. Insha'Allah. Oh, excuse me, Insha'Allah. And, then get back to work after that. The masjid that we go to has two khutbahs. It's got one at 12:10 and one at 1:10. It's when it's not daylight savings time, it's at 1:10 and 2:10. So I have to figure out which khutbah they're giving out donuts and coffee after. So we'll see, inshallah. Alright, my train's here. Bye! I'm on the elevator and currently in process of blowing this popsicle stand. I don't know. I like being outside in the cold. American Dental Association. Down the street. Sheesh. Salaam, guys. So remember when I said, sorry, I was blowing this popsicle stand? I did. I blew the popsicle stand. I went to downtown Islamic Center. We handed out free donuts and then donut holes when we ran out of donuts. I passed out a little bit of literature and gave out free hugs to sisters only. Yeah, so that was actually it was women only. But it was really nice. A couple of people came and apologized for, the ignorance that we were dealing with. And some people, a lady, an older lady had been directing people down to us from wherever she was. Saying that there are people outside with free donuts. I don't know what it's for, but free donuts. And apparently she thought we were with DePaul University because we were standing, because the masjid is right in the middle of DePaul, and we were standing in front of the DePaul School of Communications sign. So, it makes sense that she thought we were with DePaul. But, yeah, she gave everybody a hug, and then went on her merry way.
This is Jarvis.
And then I returned to the popsicle stand known as work, and found they were out of dry ice, and I was not breaking up another block. No, not doing it. I'll just wait till next week to slice stuff. So, and then, what else did I do? Nobody's gonna ride in this car with me. And then I proceeded to blow the popsicle stand again which is what I'm doing now. Blowing the popsicle stand for the rest of the weekend. Heading home, inshallah. And tomorrow?
To the passengers, when we come into Howard, we'll be coming in on the southbound platform. Those of you needing purple and yellow line service will have to cross over to the opposite platform. Once again, when we come into Howard, we'll be coming in on the southbound platform.
Dang it.
Those of you needing purple and yellow line service will have to cross over to the opposite platform.
That's me. I need purple and yellow line service. And what else? Yeah, so inshallah on tomorrow, I'm going to take a practice MCAT. At the time when all of the MCATs are, which is 8 a.m. So I really gotta get to bed early. It's like a 7-hour test. It's basically a full work day of testing. So inshallah, I knock that out.
This is Howard. As far as this train goes,
It's as far as the train goes.
transfer to yellow and purple line trains at
So
Howard.
basically, you ain't gotta go home, but you gotta get off the train.
All passengers must leave the train.
Alright, where's the platform?
Thank you for riding the CTA Red Line.
Alright. Let's go. Let's go. To Paulina Street. I want to go to Paulina Street. Go up and over. Yes. Up and over. Gotta get on the purple line. Oh, and here's the purple line train. Okay, I gotta stop filming because I can't run downstairs quick and worry about my phone. Okay, you probably can't see this, but it's snowing. See if you can see the light. No, doesn't matter. You don't need to see. Trust me, it's snowing. Oh my goodness. This is a completely useless video because you can't see diddly squat. But let it stand to say November 20th, the first snow. SubhanAllah, I love snow so much. You guys don't understand. Here we go. Here's some light. Hold on. You can see it a little bit around the light. So guys, remember when I said that it was snowing a little earlier? Well, it's really snowing. I don't know what this weird green tinge is on my camera. And if I get rid of it, everything ends up dark. But you can see everything is all humans. But as you can see, the cars are nice and covered, and all of that lovely snow that is coming down. Yeah. Inshallah, it sticks. You ever have quiet moments that you're just enjoying, ruined by people? That's how I feel right now. I'm sitting here, watching the snow fall in silence. And now there's people in the parking lot. Salaam, good morning, guys. Actually, it's afternoon. So, early this morning, most of the snow had melted because it turned into sleet late at night. But this afternoon, it's coming down full force. Like, it's really winter. So, goodbye, all hopes and desires of a mild winter, everyone. Actually, quite a few people were telling me that they expected a mild winter this year. But I don't know what this is. But I don't think that makes a whole lot of sense. So, yeah, we've got giant flakes coming down. Inshallah, they're sticking fairly well, even to the parking lot. Will it focus on the parking lot? Perhaps not. But, its hand. But it's sticking pretty well in the parking lot. There are people outside, probably playing in the snow. And that's rolling out. Salaam, guys. It is still Saturday, and I figured, since it still looks like this outside, nice and snowy, now would be a good time to remove some of the summery items from my closet, like this striped dress, this really pretty but really light skirt, and a white skirt. Don't really wear white in the winter. It is potentially dangerous because you could get hit by a car. And this pink one. So I'm just gonna store my stuff in a suitcase that I'm not using. I don't know that I'll be. I mean, I'll fold them, of course, but not right now. And then this will also leave space. This green top. It's more summery. Oops, didn't mean to drop that. It's more summery than anything. And really, the whole purpose of cleaning up the closet is so I can import my winter coats. My mom is wonderful and brought me both my functional outside playing winter coat that I've had forever, and like I think this is wool. It's not as warm. It's just gray. And it's got cute buttons on the front, 6 of them. And she gave me one of her scarves. It's a little itchy, but I think that's just because it wasn't cold enough when I was wearing it. And for people who say that your winter coats need to be cute, this is probably the one I'll be wearing the most. It is definitely not cute, but it works and it keeps me warm, and that's all I need, especially when we've got this mess going on. I spent the last 4 years in Georgia for the most part, coming home for winter breaks and stuff, and so it's weird for it to be, at least for me, for it to be snowy in November. Georgia, it would just rain and be uncomfortable. But here, it's like winter is real. Maybe I'm just the weirdo who's lost touch. But I'm doing, so I'm going to be folding this stuff up. Inshallah, I'll figure out how my heater works, because this is my air conditioning unit and the heater's like down below, and I really don't understand how you're supposed to regulate it, if it just pumps out heat all the time or what. So yeah, it's warmer than it was this morning. I don't feel the need to climb back into bed. But it's still, it's not cold. I think it actually is working. I just don't know. So I'm gonna get to folding. And I've got my humidifier in. It works. You can't really see the steam because it doesn't show up on camera. But it works, alhamdulillah. So, inshallah, I won't have too many days when I wake up and it's just like dry skin, dry nose, dry eyes, all that stuff. Okay, so gotta get to folding, and then also I have to decide what stuff I'm taking with me for hold on. I realize you guys probably don't want to stare at my clothes that need to be folded. And I wasn't gonna put on a real hijab, so deal with it. Yeah, so I also have to decide what clothes are coming with me over Thanksgiving. I should probably look at what the weather's gonna be like in Georgia. And also we'll probably have to bring my big coat because it's still gonna be cold in Chicago when I come back. Such is the nature of the North. Oh, and yesterday on the train, I saw one of my Spelman sisters, who was also one of my Glee sisters when I was in Glee. But then I had to leave. Sorry, Glee. But yeah, I saw her on the train. She was on her way. Excuse me. She was on her way to a Rick Ross concert. No judgments, just not my cup of tea. And it's surprising to see someone who graduated in my year in Chicago. She's working on her PhD in psychology. Masha'Allah. I wish her the best. And, maybe we'll hang out since we're both in Chicago for a while. Insha'Allah. So now I gotta get to folding. Should probably charge my phone. And I told myself I was going to take a practice MCAT today, but I didn't get up on time. You can't see that, but that's a shrug. I didn't get up on time, and it doesn't make sense. It's a 7.5 hour exam. So you can't just start it in the middle of the day. I mean, the test on test day starts at 8. Yes, you heard me. The test itself starts at 8, and I will be probably leaving my apartment well before that. At least an hour. So that means, well, I don't know. We'll be taking it in the spring, inshallah. I don't know. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. I'll probably, I don't know what else I'll do today. We'll see. Since I'm not taking a practice test, I'll probably study. I'm working on the organic chemistry book now. I'm working on the organic chemistry book now. And after that, inshallah, I'll do biochem because I've got no background in biochem. And that will indeed probably be a little bit of struggle. But inshallah, not too much. I got good brains, alhamdulillah, and I should be able to take in that information. Alright, so I gotta go do stuff and stop talking on my phone. Salaam, guys. So I was thinking today, as I went to go pick up dry ice, I actually got the correct size today, which is why you should slice stuff on Monday. Wrong glove. But it got me thinking. See, this is how big they're supposed to be, like just pellets. It got me thinking. I can't remember where, and if anybody knows the hadith, please put a link to it or write it out down below if you would be so kind. And if I find it, I'll put a link in the description. But I was thinking, I read or heard somewhere that part of Jahannam obviously is fire, which is hot and it burns, but also part of Jahannam is really freakishly cold. Because, you can also get burns from cold. And I was just thinking about that as I was handling dry ice, because you got to go down and take it out of the bag. And basically, under no circumstances are you supposed to touch it with your bare flesh for longer than a couple seconds. Because it will burn you. I mean, if anybody's ever caught a piece of dry ice, I'm wearing socks today, but sometimes if I wear these shoes, these ones without socks, a piece of dry ice might hit my skin, and if it gets down into the side of my shoe, you can ignore it for a little while because it just feels cold, but eventually it starts to hurt, and then you got to take your shoe off and shake the ice out. And I don't know, it just made me think. I don't like to be hot, and I also don't like to be cold, as most humans don't. So it was a really good reminder of what Jahannam could be. It could be painfully cold, or even it could be painfully hot, which is what most people associate with it. It could also be painfully cold. So that is my reminder of afterlife possibilities because of work. And that makes me think of an iron. And I can't remember it. But it's something like this. And if I find it, it goes something like this. Oh no. Oh, that sucks. There's signs all around for those who remember, or something along those lines. So, I'll find the eye and record that. Go. Salaam and greetings, humans. Just coming in from the outside, and it's chilly as crap. But despite the coldness, I am a sucker for malts. A malt's basically the same thing as a milkshake, but with the additional glory of malted milk powder being added. I didn't know Potbelly's malts were only $3. Otherwise, I would have gone to get malts from them sooner. So, I'm just coming back from lunch, or picking up lunch. I got a sandwich, some chips, and a malt. So I'm going to go down the hallway to the break room to chow down. I just needed to come put my jacket down. And what else I like about Potbelly? I wish it was a bigger straw, but they put cookies on here. How cute is that? I love ice cream, especially in the winter. So I hope you humans enjoy your lunch. I'm going to go enjoy mine, inshallah. Salaam and greetings, humans. I'm in my room. Drain. Sitting against my closet. And I think that my sewing machine is here. It's this giant box. We'll see. If you ask me, Amazon getting a little stingy with the tape. There's just like one strip on each side. And I mean, it's not a particularly heavy box. Like, it's not, you know, I'm not gonna cry. I could lift it. But, sheesh. Like, some tape on the ends would be appropriate, I would think. Yes. You guys seen that meme of that, the duck? Yes. Breadcrumbs. Yes. Sewing machine. Okay, there's a better way to do this. Here's an easier way to do this. Front camera. So here is all of this. Can take a peek at some of the stitches. I'll probably set this up when I get back. I'm traveling tomorrow, inshallah, to my grandparents' house. Those are kind of cute. That's really adorable. Sorry, not the back of my hand. That stitch is really cute. I don't know what it's for, but I'll have to grab a piece of string and stuffs. But I actually have another box that I think my dad sent to me. So I'm going to open that. Okay, just currently you guys are propped up inside the box, sitting on the sewing machine. So, I don't know what this is, but my dad sent it to me. So it's probably something pretty cool. And it's from Genius Solutions Incorporated, Saratoga Springs, New York. This one probably has more tape than it needs. And I'm not really one to just like tear stuff apart. Ugh. Sorry. The hazards of being propped up inside a box. Oh, come on, man. Hold on. And the answer is keys and to not touch the box. Okay. Why would they do this? I don't understand. Okay, so here we are. It smells really good. Maja soap. España. Oh, it's from Spain. I speak a little of the Spanish, but not a whole lot. I'm learning, so insha'Allah we'll see. Oh, it's soaps. Like a little set of 3 cute soaps. They smell really nice and kind of like henna. I wonder why these soaps. I mean, they've got a really nice smell to them. Jabón perfumado, perfumed soap. Because I know jabón is soap. Jabón and savon, perfume. I don't know. I'll have to ask my dad about this. It's a really nice smelling soap. Vaguely spicy. Do they have different smells? No, they all smell pretty much the same. I mean, I like the smell. I just don't know what it is. I want to know why. I'll have to ask my dad. Body spray, bath gels and body lotions, liquid soap and deodorant, compact powder. Luxurious soaps protect the natural composition of the skin with olive and natural oils, leaving it smooth and soft. I mean, I really like the smell. Like quite a bit. Yeah, so Masha'Allah, really nice smelling soaps. I guess I could let you know how I like these. Like, I wish I had like this in a wax melt. From my wax melter, I would love my room to smell like this. I'm gonna call my dad and ask, because I have no idea. But thanks for watching. Upon further investigation, I found out that the soap, the Maja España, that my dad sent me was a scent that his mother used to wear. So he was looking for some for himself and wanted to see what I thought about it. And I think it's great. I would wear it. They have a body lotion and a perfume and like hand soap and deodorant, as well as, you know, on top of bar soap and talcum powder, all this other stuff, right? And so yeah, I'm down with it. I might look into getting some of that, you know, like the liquid gel body wash, because I really like that. But I mean, that won't be for a while because I've got a lot of bar soap. I got the peppermint one that's in the shower now. I've got the naked one from, the scent is naked, from Body Butters and Bars by SUJ. And I've got a handmade lemon verbena soap from craftsman around here in Evanston, which is really nice. And then I've got Maha, which I'm so down with. That's Maha with a J, Maja. Yes. Okay. Not feeling so hot this afternoon. Yeah, evening, definitely evening. So probably gonna go drink some water and hope that I look less tired tomorrow. We'll see. What is this? Why are they so serious? Whatever. Alright. Talk to you humans later. Bye.